Rightio, this is the start of the game. Another historic occasion between the BirchipWatchem Bulls and Nullawil. First time Nullawil's been in the North Central Footy League. First kick goes to number 2 for the Bulls, Lockie Surrett. For Nullawil, Dean Smith. And where are we? We're out of bounds in the Nullawil's half-forward flank area. Nullawil kicking towards the southern end of the ground. Boundary throws the ball in. Oh, big kick by Nully towards the goal square. Bulls pick it up. He's caught with it. The umpire said he's caught with it. And it's going to be a free kick to Nullawil right on the boundary. And he plays on straight away. Snaps towards goal, and I think he might have done it. So the first score goes to Nullawil. Starting the game off quite well. 1 minute and 20 seconds gone, and Nullawil has the first 6 points. Just waiting for the ball. So far it hasn't even got inside the boundary. Now it is. The boundaries are bringing it in. Kicked forward, but I think the boundaries will still have to wait till the umpire will wait till the boundaries are in place before he throws it up. Throws it up. He didn't actually wait that time. Nullawil with it. Hand passes. Hand passes wide. Kicked off the ground by the Bulls. Good hand pass wide to Bartarillo, sorry. Bulls with it. And what's the umpire found here? And a free kick against the Bulls. Not sure why. Looks like it's Barker for Nullawil. Kicks it forward. Goes over the pack. It's out into little no man's territory. Great pick up by Nully. Tackled. And umpire throws the ball up. Tapped down by Nully to Watts. Watts kicks on his right foot towards the centre. Looking for a player by himself. Intercepted by the Bulls. The hand pass wasn't good. Turned over by Nullawil. Oh, looked like it was too high. Don't know what they're going to call. That's what the crowd's shouting for, but maybe it wasn't, and maybe it'll just be a ball up. Good tackle anyway. Ball's on the ground. Tries to kick it. Kicked off the ground by the Bulls running through. Straight to Nullawil though. They kick it back. Number 21 for Nully gets a hand pass out. Bulls intercept. Back to Farmer for Nully. He pushes it forward. And must be very close to the boundary. The players are calling for it. Central umpire calls it, and probably just waiting for the boundary to get there, I suppose. Has she sent him back? No. Boundary now there to attend to it. Throws it in. And umpire says, throw it in again, please. This time a better throw in. Nobody wins it. The rucks didn't get a tap at all. Nully got it though and kicks, and a good mark in the last line of defence. Kicked forward by the Bulls. Bulls still with it. Nice pass and finds Lockie Surratt. Lockie Surratt goes for the short pass again, right on the boundary. This time, bigger kick forward. Nullawil by themselves, takes off, kicks it straight down the middle, finds a teammate. He turns around, plays on, kicking into the goal square. No mark, and it's, what, out of bounds or a point? 1 point. 1 point to Nullawil. Scores 1 goal, 7 points. Nullawil leading the Bulls, no score. Just waiting for the kick in. Short pass right out wide. Good mark. Could be one of the Ripon boys, I think. He goes for another short pass. Goes over the pack. Bulls with it. Gets a hand pass out. He's tackled. Surratt gets a hand pass out. Bulls cleaned up pretty well. Great tackle by Surratt there. Zach Kelly for Nully, and it was intercepted by Nully. They've kicked it forward. A long kick right up into the attacking zone. And it's forced over the line. Not forced over the line. It went over the line and 3 for 1 behind. Just waiting for the kick in. Number 39 for the Bulls. I don't know who that is, but they're not kicking it in. I think it's Dale Hinkley to kick in for the Bulls. Lex this time to go down the outer side. And a good mark there to Ben Hogan for the Bulls. He kicks it wider. Another mark taken. Big kick down the wing. Pack there, nobody marks. It's forced over the line and will be thrown in right in front of the making our mark on Rural Australia sign. A Wrens, I think that might be, from Nil, Silo Makers. Bulls in the middle of the pack on the ground. They're tumbling around and the umpire says I'll try and throw it up so you can clear it out a bit. Throws it up there. Nully gets a quick hand pass out wide. And a free kick's gone to the Bulls. Down towards the wing at the back of the packet sport. Bulls pick it up again though, and another kick forward. Almost in the back but not quite. The Bulls with it. Hand pass wide. They're in trouble though, they're getting tackled. It's on the ground, it's probably going to be another ball up. Centre wing out of side, ball up. Not far from the boundary. Umpire throws the ball up. Quick hand pass sideways by Nully, but intercepted by Lindback for the Bulls. He gets a kick off that's marked, that's kicked forward further into their attacking zone. It's overrun though, the Bulls still going for it. Nipper Gordon there for the Bulls, and what's happening? It's forced over the line out of bounds, and nobody there to call it though, and they're waiting on the boundary to get around to throw it in. Throws it in. Umpire says no, that's not how I want it. Throw it in again please. The central umpire says that. This time a much higher throw, and what's happened? There's been a pushing against Nullawil and a free kick to the Bulls. Who's getting the kick? Number 18 is William Marks. He's having a shot for goal from probably 35 metres. A couple of quick interchanges happening for the Bulls whilst this is happening. 3 quick interchanges. Patchern's on. Castellano's on. And kicks. I think it's offline. And 3 for 1 point. The other interchange was Sam Simmons. Comes in and a mark taken by Nully. No mark there. Umpire calls play on. Cleverly tapped forward by Nully, but a good bit of play by the Bulls there to get the ball and get it in. Bartorello kicks forward and the mark has been taken. Who by? Is this Marks again? Yes, William Marks. Is it? No, Ben Edwards. Ben Edwards for the Bulls. Looks an athletic type of person and fairly tall. Probably kicking from about 40 metres on a fair sort of an angle. Kicks. And just offline and through for another point. Bulls now 2 points, trailing Nully, 1-3-9. Kick in, coming from Nully. Not making up his mind. Kicks a big kick. Looking for Farmer at the back, but the ball's gone over the line there to bounce for a throw-in. Tapped out by Surratt for the Bulls. Picked up, great pick up, great pass, and almost a mark, but maybe not far enough. Great tackling there by the Bulls. Pretty hard work for Andrew Casey for Nully in that instance. Nully with the ball, but it's going to gone right down to the half forward line for the Bulls. It's still in play. Another heap of interchanges just happening. And where's this ball gone? That is a great mark to Nullawil, right in the, almost in the goal square, to Adam Thompson. Where is he? I've lost him. That's a goal to Nullawil. It's now 2-3-9. Nullawil leading the Bulls. No goals, 2 points. So a 2-3-15, sorry, playing 2 points. Ball's thrown up. Nullawil once again with the ball. Hand pass doesn't quite get far enough and it's on the ground and they're all jumping on top. Stacks on the mill. Time for a throw up. Umpire throws it up. 18 versus 18 in the ruck that time. This time the ball's on the ground. Hand pass out. Nullawil in control. Nice pass, no mark. Good pick up by the Bulls there. The hand pass intercepted by Nullawil. Great bit of play by Nullawil there. And what's happening? Out of bounds. Forward flank. Just waiting for the throw in. Throw it in. Bulls with it. Running down the outer side. Hand pass back. Number 37 for the Bulls. Kicks forward. And Bartorillo again. Kicks it down the wing. Bulls still with it and still moving forward. Quick snap forward this time. Comes in, no mark to Nipper Gordon, and it's forced over the line, out of bounds. About 50 metres around from the Bulls' goal, half forward flank area. Bulls take off, kick towards goal, and has he got it? No, it's offline and through for 1 point. Nullawil this time brings it back into Kyle Doran. Hand passes back. Tapped down, but carried over the line and will be a throw-in. Right in front of the interchange again. Throw-in goes over the pack of the umpires, so now the central umpire is going to throw it up. High tackle played, Bulls played on, umpires blowing the whistle and called them back. This is Nicholas Rippon with the ball for the Bulls. Kicks it roughly to the same spot he was trying before. The ball's not controlled though, and Nullawil gets a quick hand pass out and a quick kick as he's tackled. Intercepted by Booth for the Bulls. He spills it though, and Nullawil gets the kick. Almost a Dale Hinkley, but it somehow went around, and the umpire's blowing their whistle, and what are they paying? Free kick to number 37, Josh Builder for the Bulls. His kick goes straight to his teammate. Looked like Simmons, but I'm not sure. He kicks it, hand passes off and then it's kicked forward. Who's got the ball here? Hand passed off casually as he's walking back, and kick towards goal. Is it through? It is through, but it's only a point by the look of it. Kick in from Nullawil. Once again coming down this grandstand side, kicks. No mark at the back of the pack, the Bulls. Don't control it though, it's on the ground, and Bulls, Nullawil came out, hasn't got the ball. This time Rocky Surrett's in there. It's all over him, and it will be a ball up. Tap down. Kicked straight into the pack, but then straight out. And kicked forward by Nully. It's on the ground. Nully pick up. Tackle before he gets the hand pass. The umpires said he didn't make an attempt, and it's going to be a free kick to the Bulls. Josh Builder for the Bulls. Kicks to the centre. Player by himself. Cormac Wilson. He goes out wider again to, could be, I'm not sure, it could have been Dale Hinkley, but I'm not sure. Kick down the wing. It's over the line and will be thrown in front of the Noonan Tyres. Oh no, in front of the Mallee Steel stand maybe. Umpire throws it in. 2 plays 20. Nobody wins it. It's on the ground. And another throw in front of Arenz Australia. Throws it up. Tap. Sort of tap. No real winners. The Bulls get the clearance though. Weaves, dodges, kicks. Finds Castellano for the Bulls. He quickly plays on, going to the centre half forward position. It comes to ground. Nully in the lead for it. Picks up, kicks forward. They overrun it. The Bulls pick it up. Weave around. Get through. Kick. And finds a teammate. Hand passes off. Then kicks towards the centre half forward. At the back of the pack, someone takes a mark. The umpire's blown the whistle and paid a free to Nullawil for interference prior to the mark. Quickly plays on, kicking down the outer side. They're calling for it, but he's not sure where to go, so he goes for the short pass to the player by himself. Doesn't quite mark it properly. It's on the ground. The umpire said no attempt, and the Bulls get the free kick. He goes for the short pass again. No mark though, allowing Nully to get away with the kick. Quickly plays on to number 26. He turns, goes for the short pass, hits him on the chest. Long hand pass, doesn't come off and it's intercepted. The Bulls get the hand pass out, he's caught. Umpire's blown the whistle and stopped play and brought the ball back. Here goes the short pass again. Good kick, hand pass off. Big kick this time. Out to the lead, finds him, takes the mark. He goes back, kicks in towards the goal square. Is there anyone there? Yes. And he snaps towards goal, and I think he's made it. That is a goal to Nullawil. Just a quick turnaround, and suddenly it's another goal. So it's now 3 goals, 3-21. Nullawil leading the Bulls. No goals, 4-4. And we've been playing 24 minutes into this quarter by the look of it. Let's have a look. 24 and a bit. So there's probably not a hell of a lot left in this quarter. They're 20-minute quarters plus time on. So might be 26 or 7 maybe. Well, it has taken a long time for the ball to come in from goals, and that's time on. It's coming in now. Nullawil with it, kick it straight into the centre to number 22. Quickly plays on, kicks it forward to the lead. Dragged it in. Umpire's pulled high. Free kick to the Bulls. Lockie Surratt, hand pass back to Cormac Wilson. He turns, centering kick is intercepted by nobody. It spilled to the ground, but it stopped the play from continuing. Nullawil with the ball again. This time a bigger kick towards centre half forward. And a mark there to Adam Thompson for Nullawil. Kicking probably from 40 metres out on a bit of an angle, but should be within kicking distance, I would think. Kicks. It's a big kick. Looks pretty good. And the umpire says, yes, that's right through the middle. And once again, it's another goal to Nullawil. 4 goals, 3, 27, leading the Bulls 4 points. Just have a look at that time on again. 27 minutes gone. The ball once again went a fair way at the back, but it's brought back in record time this time. And they're just about ready to bounce the ball again, but the siren must be getting closer. Throws it up. Tap comes down. Cleared by Lockie Surratt in the back. Didn't pay it. The ball's come out. He's caught. It's the umpire called. Paid a free kick to Nullawil. Must have been too high. Quickly plays on with a hand pass and then a kick forward. It's on the ground. The Bulls with it. Goes out wide. This time he slowed it down a little bit. Takes the kick down the wing, and there goes the siren for quarter time. 28 minutes, 20 seconds, and it's the Nullawil 4-3, 27 points, leading the Bulls 0-4, 4 points. Almost a 4-goal lead at quarter time to Nullawil. Free kick going the Bulls' way. Big kick down towards the wing. No mark. Hand pass passed out. Nipper Gordon gets another hand pass out. in trouble. Good tackle there by Nolly's, I think it was Dean Smith, resulting in a free kick to himself, and he takes the kick. The umpire's blown the whistle and said what? 50 metres. Really have no idea what that's for, but just outside the 50 metre square, the mark is 1 metre out. He kicks it in towards the hot spot. No mark, punched at the back. Bulls with it, go for the kick, don't get it. Nully pick it up, hand pass out. It's turned over, good tackle, but what's the umpire paid here? Free kick to the Bulls. To Joe Builder, I think it is. He elects to go down the grandstand side. No mark. Good kick forward by the Bulls. Turnover though. The hand pass was a bit loose. Nobody's got control of it. Bulls eventually come out with it. Kick it back where it came from. It's on the ground. The Bulls pick up. Kick forward. And it's through for 1 point for the Bulls. First score of the second quarter. Nolly to bring it back into play. Umpire's blowing the whistle. What about having a word to not sure what that was about. Instead of kicking it in, they play on and get the pass off eventually. This time another little pass forward to someone on Lockie Surrett. That's a bit of a hard task when you're going for an overhead mark. And Lockie took the mark but kicked it across, and looks like it's Barker for Nullawil with the ball. Where's he kicked it? Right down the outer side, and it's going to result in a throw-in in front of the Mick Foot transport sign. Bulls take it away from that tap out. It's a hand pass off, picks it up, turns around, hand passes back. Butter relay to Surrett, right out the other side this time. He quickly plays on, kicks in towards the goal square. Big leaps, no marks, big punch, and picked up and snapped by the Bulls, but it didn't go anywhere and cleared out. Looked to me like it was Kyle Doran who had that clearing kick out to the half back flank. Nully still with it through 22. Gets the ball off though, and it's coming down the ground quickly. Nice mark. He quickly kicks it into the side the 50. No mark. And that's resulted in a goal. That's a very good piece of play by Nullawil, right from one end of the ground to the other and straight through. It was too quick. I couldn't see the ball well enough to keep up with it there. So that moves the score along a little bit to Nullawil. 5 goals, 232, leading the Bulls. No goals, 5 points. Been playing 5 minutes and 11 seconds in the second quarter. Central umpires back with the ball and ready to bounce it. Ball it up, sorry. Just checks that everyone's not breaking the rules and comes in, throws it up. Tap goes nowhere. Fridge gets a wild swing at a kick, doesn't come off, but the Bulls still pick it up and kick it forward. And mark there to number 18, and then Rippon Marshall Rippon for the Bulls gets a mark and a kick, and it's going in there to Bartarillo. Didn't quite get it. It's on the ground. Nully pick it up, or force it forward at the least. Still with it. Kick down the wing. Lockie Surratt stops the ball. Nobody has control. The Bulls get it eventually, but it's turned over, and they're racing towards it. Dale Hinkley gets a quick kick to Ben Hogan. He gets a hand pass out. Good tackle there, but probably too high by Lockie Foot. He goes to the boundary, but it was a little bit offline, and that's gone over the boundary and will result in a throw-in at the interchange area. And Lockie Foot and Daniel Watts having a bit of a go at each other. Bulls getting a bit frustrated, I'd say. Ball's on the ground, breaking through there by the Bulls. Nully just about gets it, and the umpires said pay the advantage, so Dale Hinkley kicks it forward. Bulls with it, hand pass forward, hand pass sideways, kicked by Simo. Very scrambly game. Kicks, smothered, crashed through this time, Watsy. And then the Bulls, and then Rippon for the Bulls. And this time it'll be lucky if it's not over the line and ready for a throw-in. Boundary, throws the ball up. Goes to the front of the pack. And what's happened here? It's been kicked towards the goal, and it's 3 for 1 point for the Bulls. Watchy coming off the ground for Nullawil, and Osti Hogan going on in his stead. Kick in from Nully, goes out the other side, finds a teammate, he goes back, takes his time, kicks, and at the back of the pack the Bulls picked up by the Bulls and kicked into the centre to Patrick Sheehan. He turns around, goes for the short pass, finds Ben Hogan, he goes out wide, player by himself again. This time he holds it. He's going to be kicking from almost 50 metres. Kicks. And I think he might have got it. He has certainly got it. That's a goal to the Bulls. First goal of the game at the, what is it, 10-minute mark of the second quarter. 1 goal, 6, 12 points, trailing Nullawil. 5 goals, 2, 32 points. So they both had 7 scoring shots at the 10-minute mark of the second quarter, but the Bulls have been a lot less accurate so far. Good clearance there by Nullawil. I wonder he wasn't pinged for that, but he wasn't. Going out wide, shooting, bring it in. Looked like he was having a snap, but that is possibly a good mark. I don't know what they're paying here. He's paying nothing, paying a throw up right in the goal square. Tap out by Surratt. Going to a nice pickup by, I think it's Nicholas Rippon. Across to Bardarillo. Hand pass back. Kick forward to Lockie Foot, but he's marked by Nully. Fairly hard knock there to the Nully player, number 1, Jonathan Casey. Ball's coming right down. Who's going to get it? Bulls get it and kick towards goal. Have they got it? Yes, they have got it. That's a goal to the Bulls. A couple of quick scores certainly changed the tide of things. So it's 2-6-18, trailing Nullawil, 5-12, 5-2-32. Ball being brought back to the centre again for the ball up. There he goes, throws it up. Surratt this time clearly wins the tap. Not so clear as who wins the centre bounce, or centre clearance, sorry. As it hasn't really been cleared, it's been pushed forward 10 metres. It's on the ground. They're all scrambling for it, jumping on top of each other. And the umpire will say, I'll try that again. And throw the ball up. Up it goes. This time it comes out going back towards the centre. Bulls with it, try to fall forward, but doesn't. They're all calling balls, and umpire thinks he didn't have a chance to get rid of it, so it's going to be thrown up again. Tap out to Surratt, but picked up by Nully and tackled straight away by the Bulls. Sam Simmons again, I think, doing that tackle for the Bulls. It's on the ground, he'll have to throw it up. Might have to wait till they push forward, but he's going to throw it up. This time a quick clearing kick, goes out wide. So Dale Hinkley, I think, kicks it forward. No mark. It's right on the outer side. Ben Hogan there for the Bulls, but Nully with the ball. Go for the centering kick, finds a teammate, takes the mark on the wing. Hand passes wide. Kicks it right down to the half-forward flank area. Player running on, goes for the pass in. It's intercepted though by Joe Reid for the Bulls. Gets a hand pass out and then a kick forward to Dale Hinkley again. Big kick forward. No mark, and it's out of bounds. Goes over the pack this time. Picked up by the Bulls. Plays on. Kicks forward. Oh, good lead, good kick, good mark. He's inside 50. Can he kick a goal? This is Joe Builder, is it? 15. Ben Edwards. I've mucked them up all day. Ben Edwards for the Bulls. Coming in for a shot on goal. Just offline. Out of bounds, is it? Or through for a point? I think it's a point. Very cold and overcast day here at the George Cartwright Oval. It's been on and off raining. It's been dry for a while, but the rain's starting up again. It's only very fine mist, but it'll make everything nice and wet. Just waiting on the kick in from Nullawil, going down the outer side. It's very dull here though, it makes it hard to follow the ball through the camera. So it's back to the wing position. Outer side. Nullawil, tap it out. Bulls almost throws it out. Nullawil in the lead. Fumbles it. It goes back to the Bulls. Running the wrong way. They get a hand pass out that's fumbled and then takes them on. Doesn't get away with it though. And it's out of bounds on the far side of the ground. The boundary umpire on the spot to throw it in. Which he does. It's tapped down. Dodged through there by the Bulls, and they're going to pay a free kick. Didn't see what for. That's Marshall Rippon. Joe Reid with the ball. Passes it off, hand passes it off. Another long hand pass. This time the hand pass gets intercepted. Bull's still with it though. Tapped forward. Not the sort of conditions you normally expect for an opening game. What's happening here? They're paying a free kick to Lockie Surratt. Looked like he got copped one in the back of the head then. I don't know what the free kick was for, but not ideal conditions to be shooting for goal at the moment with the rain coming down pretty heavily now. Kicks. Fairly high kick. I think it could be just a little bit offline and through for 1 point. Ball's back in play and Baz Barker to kick it in for Nullawil. He's going straight down the ground this time, is he? No, he's gone a little bit out wide. Nullawil still going forward, even if they haven't got the ball, they're going forward. They're just pushing it that way. Just the momentum seems to be dragging it back to the centre. That's a pretty fair mark in these conditions, I would have thought. Had quite a bit of pressure on him. Nicholas Brigg for Nullawil. He's also going to have a shot on goal, probably from about 40 metres. Overtime started here in the second quarter. Comes in, kicks, big high kick. And it's offline and 3 for 1 points. Kicking it out to Joe Builder. No mark. The back of the pack. Nully, get the ball and kick it forward to Jonathan. His kick is intercepted by the Bulls. They get a quick kick off. Hand pass back. Joe Reid, I reckon that might have been. Kicks forward to the wing. Nully in front. Get the ball, get it dispossessed. It's on the ground. They're all going to be stacks on the mill and it'll be a ball up directly in front, about 70 metres out from the Nullawil goal. Almost back to centre, but not quite. Oh, tackle there. It's too high, it's called, and Nullawil kicks it forward. Once again, it's not marked. It's on the ground. Nully's still with it. Snap towards the goal. And what's happened? It's gone out in the full, I'd say. No, it's gone 3 for 1 point. Right out to the other side. Must be getting close to time for the siren now. 23.5 minutes gone. There's been a couple of goals, but the Bulls come back in quickly from them. The Bulls with the ball, with the free kick. Very short little kick it is. Not even marked. And resulting in a turnover. And now Nullawil go for the pass in towards the goal, and there's going to be a shot on goal here for Nullawil, I would think. It's on a fair angle though. He'd be looking for the lead, but it's a big one coming down this side. Whether he'll take it. No, he won't. He's going to have a shot. Kicks. I think he's got it. That's a hell of a goal if he's got it. No, it's only 1 point. And Joe Reid to bring it in for the Bulls. Goes for the short pass again. This time a good short pass. Hand pass back. And he's got to take it again. I don't know why that would be. This time he goes same short pass just out the other side. Same result, directly to a player who marks it. He kicks and kicks it out on the full, and it's going to be a free kick to Daniel Watts. Half-back flank area, or half-forward flank area. His kicks straight back to the Bulls. Almost the same spot. Kicks it forward. And this time a mark taken. Still going to be a good kick, but it's a solid mark. Jonathan Casey having the kick for Nullawil. Kicks on his right foot. And this time he's goaled it. And that changes the score again. The Bulls 2-8, 20 points. trailing Nullawil 6-5-41. So coming into half time, they've more than doubled the score of Nullawil, of the Bulls. 26.5 minutes gone. Been a low scoring quarter for Nullawil. And high scoring for the Bulls compared to their first quarter. It's only 2 goals, but it's a lot better than how they started. Nullawil kicking back towards goal again. And through for 1 point. Pass forward, finds a teammate. Same again, another good pass forward, good mark. Oh, he's caught. Umpire calls nothing. It's on the ground. Nully with it. Breaks clear. Kicks. Big kick in towards the goal area. And at the back of the pack, it's Nully. Hand passes off. And that's a goal to Nully. Good teamwork. Good play. Just left them not much chance with play like that. I thought the scores might have been slowed down, but now it's 7-6-48. Nullawil leading the Bulls 2-8-20 at the just over the 28-minute mark of the second quarter. Car lights are on. Still rain dribbling down. And it's getting quite cold here. That's interesting. He's throwing it up and there's only one boundary on the corner. So that throw in. Tried to crash through, didn't make it. The ball's going. Kick. And that's a great mark. Not much you could do about it. It was on him there yelling, but he was in front and really there wasn't a lot of with a kick like that ways they could have beat him. So this is Mitch Farmer, one of the stars of the Nullawil side, lining up for goal. Should be bread and butter for him. Umpire's making sure he's not too far to the left or right. It's really going to make very little difference from where he's kicking there. Kicks. It's offline. And it's 3 for 1 point. So the scores at half time here at Nullawil, at Birchip, the Bulls 2-8-20, trailing Nullawil 7-7-49. 29.5 minutes in that second quarter. Sorry about that, folks. I had a bit of trouble with the camera then. I couldn't see where it was going. Now we're back into it, I hope. As you can probably see from the way they're handling the ball, it's it's fairly wet still with rain coming down. It's also very cold out there now. And there's a snap to goal by Nully. I didn't see who actually did it, but it's a goal to Nully. It's now 2-8-20 playing 8-7-55 in favour of Nully. Been playing 4 and a bit minutes in this third term. Umpire to throw the ball up. Clearing kick by Nully. Finds number 21, who's been right in the thick of it for Nully all game. His kick, however, goes straight to the Bulls. Joe Builder, who kicks it down the outer wing this time. Bull's still with it. Kick forward. Goes over the pack, advantaging the Bulls. They pick it up. They take a bounce. Kicks. Short pass. Who's he looking for? It's found Patrick Sheehan, who shoots for goal, but it's offline and 3 for 1 point. Going right down the outer side. Going over the line out of bounds just outside the 50 for the boundary throw in. Probably 60 metres out from goal. Dean Putt in the ruck, number 20 for Nullawil. And number 21, the player I said been in it a bit, is Zach Casaviello. Ball's out there. Nipper Gordon, I think that was, got bundled over as it went out of bounds. And another throw in. Tap out by Lockie this time. A great tackle as well. Nipper Gordon for the mark. Doesn't quite take it. It's on the ground. Picks it up this time. Kicks on his left foot. And Nully take it away with a big high kick. It's marked by the Bulls. Nully intercepted, hand passed off, kicks forward. Good mark by Joe Reid. Running into the ball. He goes across the ground. Finds Batterillo for the Bulls. He kicks forward. It's picked up though by Nully. They quickly get a kick forward to the forward position, but picked up by Nully, and Pat Sheen with it now for Nully, for Bulls. Dale Hinkley doing a good job there to stop Nully from taking it away there. The ruck holding each other together so that there was no ruck contest at all. And it's going to be thrown in again. Punched this time by Putt, but it's intercepted by Cormac Wilson, who centres it, but it goes straight to Nully. Lucky not to get a 50 there probably, he knocked him over. Lockie Foot trying for the Bulls. Good way of stopping it going forward for Nully. Tackle without the ball. It's probably going to be in a bit of strife for that, and a free kick to Nully. Oh, good kick, good mark, good lead. Played on. I'm not sure what happened there, but he played on and lost control of it, and Cormac Wilson gets a hand pass out for the Bulls. Kick forward, mark taken. Simo, I think, he kicks across towards the centre, and the other Batarillo got the ball across to the Bulls. His big kick forward though isn't capitalised on, and it's coming back, and he takes a mark. Darcy Reid, that is. Good tackle. Probably too low, and it'll be a free kick to Nully, but it's still slowed the ball down, slowed the game down, probably to their advantage. He kicks it forward, but straight into the waiting arms of Battarello for the Bulls. He takes it on, goes for the hand pass and stuffs it up. And Kaka gets the clearance for Nullawil. Down to their centre half forward, and a good tackle. Is it too high? Yes, it is too high, and a free kick. He quickly plays on with a big kick, big high kick. Nobody's going to mark it, it's on the ground, the Bulls with it. And he's caught, and he's paid no attempt, and a free kick to Nullawil. To Adam Thompson, the free kick goes, and he'll be shooting for goal. Still going to be a good 40-metre kick, but he's directly in front, and it's not a bad looking kick, but it's way offline, doesn't get the distance and goes out of bounds. Umpire throws it in. Lockie Surrett gets a big punch wide. Bartarillo for the Bulls. Pushed it a long way around the boundary then, without actually picking it up. It's still going further. It's picked up this time by the Bulls. They get a hand pass out, but it goes to Nully. Quickly kicks it into the hot spot, no mark, good spoil, but at the back, Nully get it again. This time the Bulls pick it up. Hand pass goes awry, and Nully gets it. It's a very scrambly play there. It's very slippery to pick up. Nobody seems to be able to. They can pick the blokes up, but not the ball. Flicks it out wide. Kicks it with being held. Kicks it along the ground again. It's almost soccer. Dale Hinkley manages to get a reasonable kick, but it's intercepted and kicked forward again by Nully. Lockie Surratt sort of picked it up, but actually ended up throwing the ball. It didn't matter though, because it was an accident. And what's happening? Nully's got the ball again, gets tackled but gets the ball away before, and the umpires paid a free for tackling after he got rid of it. He goes across the ground. Kicks it back. Again, nothing from those two kicks. Oh, sorry. One of them was giving it to him because it was a free. And the ball is now, what, out of bounds? Yes, it is. Just waiting for the boundary to get there. Directly across the ground in front of the Don Bulk Haulage stand sign. And it's out of bounds again. Like he's had a kick from his back on the ground, like he foot in there trying to get it. Ben Hogan picks it up for the Bulls. Hand passes it sideways. Another hand pass. This time he didn't get rid of it, and it's a free kick to Nully. Oh, good mark. Well, maybe it wasn't a mark. It looked like a good mark. Play on though with Nully kicking forward. Lockie gets the punch wide, and it's taken over the line out of bounds. Oh no, it's not out of bounds, it's still in play, but it's right on the edge. The Bulls in defence, but they're still keeping the scoring down in this quarter. No mark. And Ben Edwards for the Bulls takes the ball. Nice mark. Kicks down the wing. Bulls still with it. Sam Simmons with it, and the umpires paid a free to the Bulls. It slowed everything down and got rid of everyone, but at least it's going to be a kick going forward for the Bulls this time. Just a big kick though, it'll be a pack and who can get the crumbs. And Nully have it. Big kick going out of bounds on the full right in front of the camera here, and a free kick to Rippon for the Bulls. Marshall Rippon kicks it inside 50 for the Bulls. Hasn't been there for a while. It's there now, the Bulls with it. It jumped on, Castellano underneath, and it's going to be thrown in 40 metres around from the Bulls' goals. Throws it right over the pack. Nully, pick it up, kick it forward, and a mark taken by Casey for Nully. He quickly passes it off, and it keeps going on. Nullawil still in the lead for it. Pick it up. Gets dispossessed. Kicked off the ground by another Nully player. Casey again it was, but the Bulls have now got it and kicking it back to the outer wing. Nully in the lead. Can they get it? just as it's forced over the line, and will be a throw-in once again in front of the Donlan bulk haulage sign. Or it might be the nutrient grain sign. Big throw-in. Goes over the back. Nully in the lead. Tap it forward. Eventually pick it up. Wheel around. Gets a kick off. Looked like a mark there. It is. Quickly plays on with a very short kick. Hand pass off. Looking at an open goal and kicks. And scores. And that's another goal to Nullawil. 9-7. 61. Leading the Bulls 2-9-21. So a 40-point lead here at the 19-minute mark of the third term, which is often referred to as the Premiership quarter. Nullawil having significantly increased their lead this quarter. It was almost 20 points to 40 points, or a little bit over 40 points at half time, and suddenly it's 20 points to 60 points. So the throw up after that goal. Bulls get it, gets tackled high, nothing's called. He ducked into it, I suppose. He gets tackled low, and is it called? No, he's paid it to the Bulls. And Simo for the Bulls gets a quick kick, but it's a great pick up there by Nully. Blind turn. Comes out of the pack with the ball and kicks it right down inside their 50. No mark though, and it's been forced back by the Bulls outside the 50, and Nully pick it up again, but haven't cleared it. It's just one fumble to the other from both sides. Nully sort of got a kick, but he's tackled as he does it. Hand pass sideways by Pat Sheehan. This time the Bulls with a kick. Can he pick it up? Yes, he can. Can he kick it? Yes, he can. Can he kick it to someone? He can, but it's Nully. Great play there by Lockie Foot, jumping over his opponent to get that ball, but it's come out and Nully have it again. Hand pass wide, kicked. And this will be out of bounds and will be a throw-in. In front of the interchange bench. 21 and a bit minutes gone in the third term. Boundary setting herself for the throw-in. Throws it in. Nully taking advantage of a clearance here with a kick inside 50. There's no mark though, and the Bulls able to back up and come out of with the ball. Hand pass sideways. I think that was can't remember, but Nipper got it. He hand passed it, kicked it rather onto Lockie Foot. He got it across to Daniel Castellano, who snaps towards goal and marked in the last line of defence by Nullawil through Baz Barker. He kicks it. No mark. Rippon there. Lockie Surratt. Oh, Patrick Sheehan takes a great mark under a lot of pressure. Quickly kicks it forward, or backwards, but Nipper Gordon with it, kicking to the centre. No mark. It's cleared forward though, but the only people there to get it are Nully, and they do. Get a hurried kick-off that goes along the ground to a Nully player. He hand passes long backwards. Hand pass again, they've gone 30 metres backwards, but eventually it's going the other way. Patrick Sheehan gets the ball, hand passes out. Another hand pass, punch. It's on the ground, tackled by Cormac Wilson, and the umpire said the ball's held to him and we're going to throw it up. Tap out, this time going to Nully. Nipper Gordon got rid of the ball somehow, but Nully got it and go forward. Ben Hogan in there, doesn't quite pick it up cleanly. He's still in there. Nully's in there. It's on the ground. They're on top of it. And it's got to be a ball up, surely. Just in the centre square area. Ball goes up. 23.5 minutes gone in this quarter. Tried to kick it off the ground, didn't come off too well. Good tackle, but almost a push in the back at the same time. They're all on the ground, they tap it out. Nully pick it up, kick. Rippon with the ball. Kicks it to the lead. And a mark paid. Who is it? Lockie Foot. Good mark, Lockie. And he goes for the short pass to the centre. Once again, another mark taken. Another good mark. This is Ben Edwards. And there goes the siren for three-quarter time. 2:8:21 playing 9:7:61. Pretty important shot on goal this. It could boost their confidence coming into the final quarter if they can nail this one. They're kicking from about 40 metres. It's not a bad looking kick. Is it online? Yes it is. No, only a point. And that's 2:10:22 playing 9:7:61 at three-quarter time here at the George Cartwright Oval. There we are, start of the final quarter. First centre clearance is Nully, but it's been going the Bulls' way, so now it's back to Nully way. Bulls with it. Short pass, doesn't quite come off. Rippon, hand pass back. This time, hand pass to a player in Darcy Reid. Reid. Kick towards the centre to Fridge. Fridge takes the ball. Kicks out wide. Who's he looking for? Patrick Sheehan. Picks up. Evades his player well. Kicks in. And it's a nice pass. Who's it to? He's going to have a shot for goal here. And they badly need a goal. It'll be a great way to start the quarter. It's a nice looking kick, doesn't quite make the distance. Nully go for the big clearing kick that's smothered off the boot. Hook it forward. It's on the ground, they're all jumping on it. It's going to be a ball up. Forward pocket area for the Bulls. Throws it up. Nully in front. Tap comes down. Nully get the sneaky hand pass out. Goes across the thing looking for Kaka. And the free kick goes to the Bulls. Kick works. Is he in play? Yes, they're paying the mark. That's Ben Edwards again, is it? Yep. It's on a fair angle here, but he's going to have a shot. Kicks across the face of goal into the goal square, and it's forced through for 1 point. Casaviello. Nully bring the ball in, choosing once again to go down the outer side. Short kick, finds a teammate. Hand passes off. Kicks forward, once again a short kick but straight into the arms of a teammate. He's taking his time, signalling to his team. Kicks down the wing, no mark, it's on the ground. Pushed out, still going Nully's way. Nully still had a certain amount of control, but it's in a pretty contested area. They get a hurried kick-off. And what have they decided? We'll ball it up. Centre wing position, outer side. Umpire throws the ball up. Fridge also gets a hurried kick forward, but straight to Nully, who puts a big kick in, and it's marked by the Bulls. Goes across the ground to Joe Reid. Joe goes further across the ground to Darcy Reid. He goes back towards the centre, but it's intercepted by Nully. Casaviello, he kicks it forward. Nully with it, blind turn, kicks, and has found a teammate well within kicking range. Number 37, who's supposed to be Adam Thompson's had a few shots for goal today. Not sure how many he's got. Having another one now. Kicks, it's off the side of his boot and touched out of play. And be thrown in the forward pocket for Nullawil. Snap towards goal. What's happened? 3 for 1 point. Joe Reid to bring it in for the Bulls. Coming down the grandstand side again. Looking for Fridge, but at the back. Big number 20, Dean Putt takes the mark. Hand passes off to Casaviello. He kicks it in, and another nice mark taken by Mitch Farmer for Nullawil. He's going to have a shot on goal from 40 metres out. Bit of an angle, but this is his specialty. It shouldn't faze him much. But the expert commentary out there saying that he should kick it. And has he? No, he hasn't. It's offline. Coming up, eh? Once again, Joe Reid to bring it in, this time choosing to go around the other side with a short pass. Could be kick forward, but it's intercepted by Nully. They kick to the centre, and a safe mark taken by Patrick Kelly. They'll be kicking from 35 metres out. and that time it's just offline and through for 1 point. This time he's still going to the outer side. Hits him on the chest again. Goes for the big kick. Down towards the centre. Goes at the back, nobody marks. It's on the ground. Good blind turn by Cacaviello. He kicks it forward. Nully with it. Line turn. He's got to be caught. But no, he's got rid of it just before he was caught. And the ball's come in. Nobody's marked it. This time he breaks free. Snaps towards goal, and I think he's done it. Yes, he has. Who was that? No, he's starting to feel very confident now. Time has pretty much run out. Got another 11 minutes of real time plus a bit of time on, and the scores are the Bulls 2-11-23, trailing Nullawil 10-10-70. Ball goes up, tapped out by Nully. It's going to have to be balled up again though, because they're caught straight away. Tapped out by Fridge this time. Ball's with it. Turns, kicks. Kicks forward again a bit further. And what's happened? Still in play. Nully with it this time though, coming back. Hand passed on. Going right out the other side, swap sides. Nully with it. Down to half forward. No mark this time. Oh, tackled him head on. Is it too high? Must be too high, and the Bulls with it. That was turned over again straight away, this time right into the goal square. That's going to go through. It has gone through. That is a great goal for Nullawil. I'd be very pleased with that. That's amazing. I'm not sure who kicked that, but it was a very good goal. Just bounced nicely. Back for the ball up. 2 taps this time, and a quick kick forward by the Bulls. Good shepherding by Nullawil and good dodging. Gets a hand pass out. Finds a teammate in 33. He goes for pass. Pass is marked. Kicks forward. Not such a good kick, and it could be out on the full, I think. Making a free kick for who? For the Bulls. That's one of the Rippons. He kicks forward. Oh, good leap, good mark to Ben Edwards again. Kick smothered though. And Nully able to come in and take advantage and start kicking it back towards their end. Off the ground this time by the Bulls. Nipper Gordon picks it up, weaves around, hand passes across. Kick forward. It's on the ground. Who's going to get it? Ball still with it. Nipper Gordon kicks it forward to the lead and finds his man. Ben Edwards again. He's been in the right place at the right time quite a few times. Just need to turn a few more of them into goals. 2:11:23 playing 11:10:76 as Ben Edwards lines up from straight in front. 40-metre-ish kick. And it's just across and through for 1 point. Ball into play quickly. Nullawil wasting no time. Comes round, still in play. And is that Lockie, is it? Lockie Surratt taking the mark. Quickly hand passes off. Ball coming back. Marked by Nullawil though, so it's a turnover. So what's happened here? The umpire's found a... What? Found nothing. The ball's got away and whistles are blowing. It must be out of bounds, I think. What are we up to? Almost 15 minutes gone in the final quarter. Nice play there by the Bulls, kicking it forward, but Castellano with it, hand passes back to Edwards, he snaps towards goal. This time he's made no mistake, and that's a goal to the Bulls. 3-12-30. Trailing Nullawil, 11:10:76. Oh, great pick up there by Nullawil. Good line turn, hand pass off, he's caught. Loses the ball, the ball's with it. Rippon runs around, and what's happened? Run across the line for a throw-in. Yes, it is. Throws it in. Goes out the back, big putt. Gets the ball. It's on the ground again, this time Big Fridge with it. Nullawil's Bulls have got it. Ben Hogan passes it in towards the goal. And that's kicked towards the goal, and that's straight through for another goal. I didn't see who kicked it, but it's another goal. Bit of a late comeback here. 3 minutes till time on. The score is 4-12-36, the Bulls, trailing Nullawil 11-10-76. So 30 points the difference. The scoreboard saying 3 goals 12, so maybe that's right. I thought it should be 4 though. The umpire's called it out of bounds from umpire throws it in. Ball comes free. Kick forward. Big kick high. Can anyone mark it? No, they can't. It's on the ground. Patrick Sheehan in there for the Bulls. Nully crashes through two players. Putt hand passes that forward, and it's... I think he's got a goal out of that, Mitch Farmer. On the line, they've paid the goal. Bulls players not too happy about that one. That makes it a 12-10 82. Playing 3-12-30. Got to be a mistake there. 19 minutes gone in the final term. There's been a couple of goals, so it's probably going to be 25 or 6 minutes. So another 7 minutes. Pretty sure that's out on the full, so free kick to Nullawil. Goes for the short pass. Kicks to the pack. Goes over it. Bulls at the back, pick it up. Kick into the centre. Another good pass, good kick. Good mark. Ben Edwards again, right in front of the goals. Directly in front. They have updated that score to 4-12-36. Maybe it's 5-12-42. Goal umpire doesn't move much this time, and it is 5-12-42. Playing 12-10 82. So 40 points the difference. With how many minutes played? 22 minutes played. Centre throwing again. Right on top of his back, what's he going to do? Throw it up? Couldn't do much about it. The Casaviello brothers have been a pretty good find for Nullawil, I'd suggest. They've both been in the thick of it all day. Not having much luck clearing it out of the centre here. They might have got it this time. Yes, they have. And it's a throw-in. Ripping with it, and they paid it. Crowd was after it, and they paid it. Free kick to Nully. Nully going to be very happy in a couple of minutes when this is over, and BirchipWatchem quite dejected, I'd suggest. Oh, it all stacks on, and it's going to be a ball up. Ripping with the ball, somehow or other got it out without tracking a free kick. They snap towards goal and it's 3 for 1 point. Could be the last score. We're using up time now. We're over 25 minutes. No, got the turnover, kicked it straight back to the Bulls. Short pass. Another short pass. Not marked, and allow Nully in. Bulls with it. It's a short pass in. Oh, good body work there by Nipper Gordon. Smart play. Siren to go any minute now. Reckon it's 28 minutes gone. Throws it up. .29 minutes nearly gone now. The umpire throws it up. Waiting for the throw-in again here. And there goes the siren for the end of the game. Nullawil will be pretty happy about this. Bulls 5-12-42, defeated by Nullawil 12-11-83. Not quite double their score, but very close. 28 minutes and 13 seconds in that final quarter. Great win to Nullawil. They've won everything here today, including the raffle. Alex Doran, the winner of the raffle for the day. Where's the umpires gone? Don't think I've filmed a game where we've had a female central umpire. So times are changing.